Okay guys, I'm here today with look number 10 I believe. If it's not, I'm sorry, but I think it's look number 10. It is a little bit different to my normal looks. This is a interpretation of Chanel style eyes, using sort of thick eyeliner and sort of blacking out the eyebrow as well. Now, I did see it on the catwalk, and the eyebrow's slightly smaller than the one I'm doing today, but I've got quite sort of thick arched eyebrows, so I need to colour that in, so that's why it's like that. Okay, let's get started, because this is quite a long look. It takes a while to do, and a few different brushes as well. So if I stop talking, I do apologise. Just I'm trying to get the shape right, because it's a little bit tricky. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to start with the eyebrow. I've primed the eye with Painterly Paint Pot, and I've also put some over the eyebrow as well. I'm just going to shape the eyebrow, just using, this is my Ruby & Millie mascara brush, or you can use any clean mascara brush, and then I'm just going to bring it straight out. So I'm just going to curve it straight out, because the actual look is bringing the eyebrow straight. Okay. What I'm going to then use is a pointed brush. This is a Ruby & Millie, actually concealer brush, and I'll just pop on it a MAC Carbon, which is a matte black eyeshadow, and I'm just going to draw straight along the eyebrow, start to fill that in. Okay, and match those two corners up of the arch. Okay, as you can see, you just need to layer this up, and that's where the paint pot comes in handy, because it really holds on to that colour. Okay, it doesn't matter if the edges aren't too neat at this point. What we're doing is getting the main basis of the shape. And we're going to go in with an angled brush and a gel liner to create the thick edges and also the point at the edge. Now it's a point down, square that up at the end. Okay. Also as well, which was really handy, is to go around the eyebrow after you've done that with concealer on a very small pointed brush. That way you can get the corners really, really sharp. Okay, one of the main things that you'll need today will be cotton buds. As you can see, I've just been a little bit overzealous on that corner there, so I'm just going to paint that on. Okay, just tidy up that corner a sec. Then I'm going to go in with MAC's 208 brush. This is the really fine one. You can use a 266, I think I've got one of those around, to do this, any angled brush. But the smaller the better, because it means that you have more control. And this is Black Track Fluid Line by MAC. And then what I'm going to do is just use that angle on the brush to fill in the shape. Oh, that will be my dog starting to bark. Elvis! Shush. Good boy. Okay, and now we're going to focus on the point on the outside. And we're just going to bring that to a point. Now the point is actually on the bottom, so you're bringing the top line of your eyebrow down to meet it. Excuse me. fill that in. Okay, what we're then going to do is start on the eye. And using a MAC 239 brush, and I'm going to pack on a matte white colour. The colour I'm using today is Gesso. And I'm going to build that colour up on the eyelid, bring it up to where the eyebrow line is. And just be careful when you start to bring it closer to where you've put the colour already, because you don't want it to smudge. Okay, it's quite important with this particular eyeshadow, especially if you pack it on, to tap off the excess. I have done my under eye concealer and my face foundation already, because we're not using too much eyeshadow today. So I'm hoping for no fallout. Obviously I've got my trusty makeup wipes to hand should that be the case. Okay, I hope you're having a brilliant start to the new year. I must admit these 31 videos are certainly keeping me busy. But at the end of the month I've got a treat. I'm going up to Alexandra Palace in London for the IMAX show. And I'm really looking forward to it. I actually booked the tickets back, I think September of last year. So it's been on my radar for a very long time. And I probably know that I'm going to do some damage, hopefully not too much, to the bank account while I'm there. And hopefully be able to show you guys a few tricks that I learn while I'm there. Okay, now we've got the eyeliner section. Okay, this is going to be quite tricky to get the initial outline, and then what we're going to do is we're going to build up the colour in between. So I'm actually going to use, for a little bit more control, a bent brush. This one's by Benefit. Basically it's got very small, you can see that, very small bristles. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start the liner. Ooh, let's get that point a bit better. On the inside of my eye. Hope you can see. I have to look quite closely in the mirror and start to bring that across. And what you're doing with this is you're actually getting the base line close to the lashes complete before you go for your angle. I'm still using the MAC fluid line, by the way. Gel liners are best for this look. You can use liquid liners, that's not a problem. Okay, and now what we're going to do is go back in with the 208. And what we're going to be doing, this is very tricky, is we're going to be using this angled brush to draw from the line of where the eyebrow ends to the inside corner of your eye. So you're going to be drawing directly down. It doesn't matter.